Hey guys, welcome back to What If Deku Had Gunvolts powers. In the last part, we finished off the first movie with Izuku and Jewel making quick work of Final Boss, or Wolframe. And in this part, we'll start off with the off at the train camp because most of the things would go as in canon with the pool and mall. Well, the mall I'm just skipping because Izuku is much more capable in this What If, and he and the in this what if, and the flash field would just waste Shigaraki at this point. At this point in the series, Shigaraki still not as has still not had his major growth as a villain yet. So odds are the mall would go smoother than canon. So because Shigaraki probably wouldn't bother right now. But anyways, let's get into it. We start off this part in uh, we start off this part in the bus with everyone going to the training camp as in canon. And like in canon, they meet the Wild Pussycats, well, at least Mandalay and Pixie Bob, and are informed about the training camp, and everyone realizing what's going to happen. So they all try to run back to the bus, but fall off as in canon, with Izuku, Jewel, and Copen landing safely. And the path to the camp goes smoother than canon because of Copen and Izuku's speed and efficiency taking down the rock monsters. Entering with a stealth hero would do that after all. Um, by the way, Copen has all of his support gear, has all of his support gear currently. With what was okay. Currently, he keeps it on him almost all the time at all times. Izuku has his pervasion chain and contacts to see tags. His other equipment is gone. At least it's with Aizawa currently. Anyway, everyone everyone arrives at camp sooner than in canon, with the Wild Pussycats saying that they arrived much faster than they thought they would. Um, and Izuku sorry, I don't know. Um, Izuku asks about Koda and introduces himself with Koda going to punch him in the balls. But Pervasion Chain helped avoid that disaster. With Koda just walking away pissed off, Lumen and Jewel getting mad about that this kid tried to hurt Izuku like that for no reason other than him being nice. Izuku being nice, but Izuku asks about why he was like that, with Mandalay giving a small hint about Koda's parents being killed, with Izuku and Copen, which Izuku and Copen can piece together pretty fast. From there, from here, their training will dial down to Copen testing the limits of Lola's idol form after making some modifications and testing some of his copied quirks with it. Jewel with working on combo attack with Lumen and trying to improve her on her own in case Lumen is cancelled, like if a villain that can erase quirks shows up. So basically, like if Aizawa was a villain or something like that, she can still fight. Um, Izuku push Izuku pushing his electricity further and working on his Excalibur trying to fully master it, which he manages to be able to use its full power for like 2 minutes at most, but with major strain. So he'll use it for a minute in combat and push it further as time goes on. He also uses this chance to work on avoiding attacks in case he doesn't have his pervasion chain on, along with being able to adapt to the environment in how he uses electricity in certain areas. Like, so for example, Toriko couldn't use fire in the forest because it's a forest. Sort of same thing with electricity. That's with enough electricity power, it's gonna catch fire. So you gotta control that. Um. Anyway, anyway, the hot spring goes much smoother because Mionetta isn't around. He was expelled, or he's just kicked out after the sports festival. He isn't there. So, however, Lumen is a bit of mischievous in ways. So basically, Lumen is the invisible perv to Izuku. So she did try to get to the other side, but Jewel just grabbed her by the wing, saying, "I know what you're doing, Lumen, and I won't allow it." "Oh, come on, Jewel, please." Jewel just hits Lumen on the head, saying, "No perving on Izuku." Ow! Fine, you're no fun. Lumen pouts with the girls just watching this and thinking that they act like sisters. Anyway, sorry. When it comes to the confrontation with Izuku and Koda, that doesn't happen. Instead, it is Copen because he can relate to Koda with the loss of a parent. But of course, the conversation was one-sided. But Koda did listen to Copen more because he could relate to him. Now from here, everything goes as in canon, at least with the test of courage. No, that's not what I meant. Anyway, everything goes as canon with the test of courage starting, and the attack of the villain starting now. Mandalay searching for Koda, and Copen says that he will go get him. So Copen dashes off, leaving Izuku to go search for the others against the Pro's instructions. But and he was running when he heard a voice saying, "Oh my, are you lost, boy? Who said that? Where are you? Don't worry. My love shall guide you." Suddenly, a platform appears below Izuku, with Izuku being blinded by a flash of light. And when his vision clears, he sees the mountains, but something's different. He looks down and yells, "Whoa, wait! Where's the ground?" He looks up and says, "Oh, there it is. Everything's upside down. How am I even standing here?" "Oh, the answer to that is quite simple. You're in my lovely world." Izuku turns around to see a questionable-looking man and says, "So this is your quirk? A mirror dimension of sorts?" My, so close, but yet so far." The man disappears and reappears behind Izuku and whispers into his ear, saying, "Try again. Maybe love will give you the answer." Izuku jumps away, saying, "Okay, back off, creep." The man, offended, says, "Creep? Oh, I forgot introductions. Silly me. My name is Zonda, and I have brought you here to keep you out of the way." So, you are a villain. Well, I don't care if this is your world. I'll get out of here and beat you. Oh my, no need for such hostility. How about we make a deal? You manage to knock me down, and I'll let you go. No strings attached. Wait, but what? Wait, what? But you said. Oh, I know what I said. But personally, I don't care about this plan. I just want to show my love to the world. And this plan is not my cup of tea. Izuku thinks about this for a minute and says, "All right. First, what is the plan?" "Oh, I can't tell you the details. But I will say, the end result is taking this girl with a singing quirk, I believe." Izuku clenches his fist and saying, You're after Jewel and Lumen." "Ah, yes, right. That's right. So, what do you say? Do we have a deal?" Izuku grits his teeth and says, "All right, deal. So all I have to do is knock you down?" Zonda smirks, saying, "Yes, show me your love and power. Use it to take me down, and you will be released." Izuku creeped out and says, "Fine, bring it on." Izuku dashes at Zonda, and the fight between the two begins. Meanwhile, Copen is dashing to Koda and saves him from Muscular's attack, with Muscular saying, "Huh? Oh, my lucky day. I saw you at the sports festival." God, my Muscular voice got it. Copen says, "Is that so?" With Lola coming saying, "Boss, be careful. That's Muscular. The villain that murdered Water Hose." Copen's eyes widen as he thinks, "This is bad. None of my quirks will help against this guy. And my bullets are almost out." The bullet gauge in his boot, how he dashes around. But anyway, so I can't take Koda and run. He'll slow me down. Copen stands up and says, Coda, stay behind me. And when you get the chance, run. Muscular smirks, saying, oh, the kid thinks he can save the run from me? That's precious. Well, I guess I got nothing better to do. You were on the kill list anyway. So, show me a good time, kid. Copen says, don't worry. Don't worry, Coda. I will protect you. And that's it for this part. Leaving you guys off with a cliffhanger. So, will Zonda keep true to his word? Will Zonda keep true to his word if Izuku wins? Will Copen manage to survive? And what do the villains want with Jewel? I can promise 2 of those questions will be answered next time. As for a third, well, who knows? I'll let you guys think on it. Anyway, also, I will say, doing a Zonda voice, that was so uncomfortable. I really do not. I don't like. He creeps me out. Anyway, my personal feelings on that. He's kind of like a Gearham in a way. Whatever. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.